So I'm going to try something a little bit different on this video. Instead of showing you the trip to the destination, I'm just going to try and get there first and then start recording. But before I do that, I do want to show you some upgrades that I just got done. So I got rid of all the side storage because the drives are getting longer. I need to add more fuel storage and capacity, as well as ways of charging the batteries too, which I did put another bigger battery in there. So there's the expanded gas tank right there, of course the wind turbine, another gas can, and over on this side we have the hydro generator, which collects water and generates the electricity, and then a solar panel too. And then of course I got a roof rack with roof storage on it now to make room for everything, because I did upgrade this as well too, so the trunk storage is a bit bigger, but as you can see, it's pretty well full of survival gear. So there's that. Let's see here, what else? And then over on this seat I've got the an even higher capacitor battery now than just the regular lead acid one that was sitting right there, and the piece de resistance or whatever. Boom, look at that. New engine. Ain't it a beaut? I think it's that same one they're putting in the new Corvette that has 1,000 horsepower. No, I'm kidding, it doesn't have that. But it definitely did help a lot with the acceleration and top speed on this thing. So I'm going to end this here and then start recording when I get to where I need to go. We are where we need to be. It was fairly uneventful, so don't feel bad, you didn't miss anything. It looks like we got a ton of energy around here, all close together. Alright, well, this looks like this should be nice. So let's go ahead and start collecting some energy and then maybe hit up a few buildings or something.
Oh, jeez. You know, I remember Red Meadow like it was yesterday. You up to your eyeballs in paperwork? Francis coated in chalk dust from the blackboards.
You mistaking my lab notes for a trash pile and throwing away weeks of work?
Yeah, it'd be nice to see it again.
They bulldozed that facility to the ground. There's nothing left to reminisce about.
Well, that sucks. Although I get the feeling there's probably going to be something there. Trying to keep my eye out for those Artis Squire cars, because I did find one on the way here. I was able to stop and get some panels off of it. Armored panels at that.
Do you ever regret all this?
From the very second I heard your voice coming through my speakers.
I mean, everything that happened here. Handing over Lynn, the way the project ended. It cost you Alan, you know, your career, the entire damn Olympic Peninsula. But you're still here.
So are you. You chose your urban legends over everything else.
And you wonder if I regret it?
Oh, I have no interest in regret. I want to know if you ever felt that leaving was a real option.
After everything I've seen and heard and felt here? No, not a chance.
Then we have that in common.
Yeah, might as well. Seems fairly peaceful right now, so where I'm not 100% sure how I'm supposed to make it around that. Don't really know how much of this lead plating I need, but it can be difficult to get a hold of, so... Oh, well, that's lovely. Alright, well, we'll get to moving then. Figured the peacefulness would be ruined before too long. We definitely need to get some of these. I'm definitely starting to run into more of these thermosap crystals, so I'm pretty happy about that. Slow it down a little bit there. Oh, come on. Right there. Trying to collect enough of these so I can start making that armor plating for my car. Get some of this too while we're at it. Tell you what, it takes some getting used to having that auto shift in here for so long. Now I have to shift the lever myself. But I'm starting to get used to it again.
How's Francis?
He hasn't left the bedroom.
I'm sorry you didn't know about his demotion. It wasn't my secret to tell.
It's fine. This is between him and me.
This is the last impact out of this hammer, and it sure is. Barely got anything out of that one. I think I brought an extra one along. Should have brought two along, but whatever. Hindsight's 20/20. Do need to go back to the swamp at some point and start collecting like marsh eggs and stuff like that so I can make blow torches and other items that I can't make without those resources. So I don't know, maybe I'll make a trip out there one day.
what did Alan tell you about his work? He was second in command of Dr. K's lab, after all.
Alan didn't discuss his work with me, nor did I share mine with him.
Wait, you were head of the whole stinking department. You must have known something about what their lab was doing.
If there was anything useful to be found, I'd have sussed it out already. Well, that's all I did after the accident. Try and fail to find any answers.
Turn. I'll tell you what, man, them little bubblegum things are very annoying. On my way here, when I was doing some exploring, opening the path up, I ended up getting caught in the storm. The little stupid bubblegum thing snapped me right up. I still managed to make it out though, so that's on them for sucking. Go ahead and start heading where we need to. I think the only materials that I could get here are tree candy and those crystals. Speak of the devil. Wait, wrong thing. That's funny.
Dr. K's lab has got to be here somewhere.
I got them confused. Tree candy things. Yeah, I'm gonna hit this up and then get moving. So I'm gonna have to go around the wall. Oh, I see more crystals over there too, dang it. Alright. Let's go collect them. It's like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all.
Dr. K's access records were coded to the lab that used to be here.
I'm feeling less optimistic by the second. Not a scout, this place clean.
Something's here. We just can't see it.
Oh, following a hunch. Not your usual MO, Oppie.
No, but being suspicious of Arda is.
Oh, it got very dark in here.
Whoa, driver, hang on. Where are you going? That should have been the end of the facility.
According to the blueprints, anyway.
The hell is that? Oh, it looks like light. Was it supposed to go the other way? Or that way? I might turn around just to go see the other direction first, make sure I'm not missing anything down there, maybe. Back up too much since I can't see anything. I really need to get those new bio headlights in. Needs more cowbell. This way. It is so dark, I literally cannot see anything that is not lit up by the headlights. I'm just gonna go the ways that I can see.
Security protocol activated. Scan Arda's security credentials immediately.
Okay. That have something to do with right here?
Well. After all these years, and Arda still has something to hide. We're definitely onto something now.
Driver, anything you find down there, scan and transmit it back to us. We'll work on disengaging the security protocol.
Well, I hope so, because I really don't want to be dealing with nothing. No security.
Okay, here's something. This thing in the deep zone, they called it the Well.
Oh, fantastic. Tobias, run those reports through the decryptor and see what you can find. Oh, you'll like this, Tobias. Your remnant origin story, if you will.
Let me guess. You're about to ruin a good urban legend with a bunch of science.
Fine, I'll read this one myself. Nice work, driver. We'll review these and summarize our findings after.
Should keep going that way, or I guess I'll turn around. Don't want to jinx myself, but so far security's looking like it's not too big an issue.
These lab notes are complete gibberish.
What about these diagrams, though?
It looks like he was trying to convey something.
You can admire the doctor's newfound art skills all you want. You won't find anything useful in them.
Oh boy, it's a lot of towers. Go, 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 go. Not to underestimate you. Still traumatized.
This is a decrypted record of the accident. Poppy, are you sure you want to hear this? It's got details about Alan's final moments.
It's been over 30 years. I'm past ready. Go on, driver. Keep snooping and see what else you can find.
Screw those guys. What? Nothing here? This one was red though, I thought it'd be important. Maybe this is the last one. I wonder what happens if I slam this car into park while I'm driving. Probably nothing, but sounds like it would be funny. Alright, so I already got that one. I just gotta figure out what freaking platforms I missed. Isn't that where I came in from? This looks like where I started. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure I stopped up there, got that one. I'm assuming those ones aren't lit up, so let's see here. Oh, what is this? It's just water. Let's see if we can squeeze through here. Oh, just barely. Is that the entrance to the platform? It is. Stop rolling, car. That was it.
Alan's lab notes. Maybe my late husband sent us something useful from the grave after all.
And you're all clear.
Give us a moment. We'll let you know what we found in all this data. Make your way back to the auto shop after you're done scouring the place. And driver, thank you.
So now what, we just gotta get out of here? Probably assuming get out of here the same way that I came in. Would be that way, I believe. We're gonna drive around real quick and see. No. Actually, that one looked like that was going to be the best exit. Oh yeah, look at that. Just gets us right out of here. Perfect. Now this one was nice and easy and relaxing. Alright, and now we gotta go up here, it looks like. Still got a decent amount of record time left, so might as well see what's going on. So it's weird it didn't give me the opportunity to leave right there, but it's like a power station, I believe, which I do not need.
Driver, you hit the jackpot. We've got a lead on what you're heading toward in the deep zone. Tobias, give us the rundown about the well.
ARDA classified it as a hotspot of ultra-high energy gamma radiation. Its eruptions were spontaneous, and ultimately ARDA made no conclusion about what caused it, when it would blow, or how destructive it would be. ARDA, of course, wanted to control this bottomless well of energy. So they brought in Dr. K and Alan to research activation and containment. They discovered a way to reliably trigger the well, and that was the remnants.
And that's what the remnants have been leading people towards. The well.
The well.
This second report's a good one. Ready to hear where the remnants came from? The original remnants were created in Dr. K's lab. They aimed to create a trigger for activating the well by infusing objects with a carefully calibrated limb wave. The ones that shared a resonant frequency would...
Yeah, just get to the good stuff.
You know, you'd be a much better ghost hunter if it weren't for that unfortunate attention span. Reading this makes it obvious how the remnants ended up in the wild.
Wait, what? How?
The gamma ray surge that caused the mass hallucination event. That energy irradiated everything within a 10-mile radius. Objects with the right characteristics absorbed that energy and became the remnants people found out in the zone.
Wow.
Francis would get a kick out of that one. I'll tell him later.
I'm going on with Francis.
I've reviewed Dr. K's lab notes, and now we know what he was doing in that lab after the accident. Spinning in circles for years.
His injuries were real. Dr. K's radiation exposure should have been fatal.
And the minute he could stand on his feet again, Arda shuttled him right back to his lab and bid the monkey to dance.
They allowed him to carry on in the hopes that he would reproduce anything useful. He worked for 2 whole years before they quietly retired him from his post.
Sorry we scrambled your brain. Here's your pension. Bye.
More tree candy.
You've got that accident record ready, Tobias? It's time.
Okay, then. September 14, 1961.
Orders finalized report on what happened that night. Dr. K and Allen were testing the activation potential of lab-created remnants. That night was a run-of-the-mill remnant test. Nothing out of the ordinary. The remnant in question was a tungsten cube. At 3:23 a.m., the cube was brought towards the well, and the well reacted at nominal levels. However, at the 500-meter distance, the cube was sucked into the well and triggered a gamma ray surge. The energy output continued ramping up, and at 15 seconds, showed no signs of stopping.
Then, Alan...
Go on. I can handle it.
Dr. K testified that Alan engaged the suppression protocol, then the kill switch. Both of which...
Failed. Dr. K ordered Allen to get to safety, but Allen insisted on
staying at the controls. Only when he flipped the radiation polarity did the energy output collapse back into itself.
Allen's gamma radiation exposure was fatal due to his proximity to the well. If it weren't for him, the entire zone might have gone under.
That's who Alan was. Loyal until the very end.
I'm sorry, Oppie.
I'd expect nothing less from him.
Epic. Any day now.
Once that car gets to the well, we can expect another gamma ray eruption. We'll need a way to cut it off. And I may have found the answer in Alan's lab notes. His work on that suppression technique was top-notch.
What's interesting is Dr. K and Allen didn't know any more than we do now. They had no conclusions about what the well is.
Or what the remnants did. Or how they interacted with this well. Maybe they're ladles that scoop out a metered amount of gamma radiation. Maybe they trigger an eruption that we can't stop and will destroy the zone if we get it too close.
That's a hell of a range. What are we going to do?
We keep going.
But if it's an eruption...
I already sacrificed the Olympic Peninsula once for Limtech. How many chances for total and utter fallout does a gal get in her life, huh?
Oppie, in another life, we would have made a fantastic team.
In no universe would I not have murdered you in your sleep.
Damn, cold. So, just making my way up this mountain road right here. I'm kind of interested to see what's at the top of it. And again, just doing a little bit of exploring. I actually attached this device to my car that's supposed to protect me from radiation, so I'm kind of assuming that even when the storm comes in, I should be relatively fine. Hope if I turn my headlights off so I can let my battery charge. Oh boy, these things again. I think I might try and repair the car too while I'm here. That doesn't sound good. I like how they drag away those little things, which actually gives me an idea. quite work. But I think you get the gist of it. Front left door, front right door. Alright. Just repair those and then get those crystals and get out of here. So far, this has been the easiest freaking mid-zone excursion I've ever been on. Normally, they're like acid spitters all over the place, and just freaking hazards damaging my car. Ouch. Crap. I don't want to, but I guess I'm gonna have to. Vacuum's about done, and I think my impact hammer's about done too, and I don't have another one. And there it went. This will bring out the thermal one now. Use this because this can only be used on certain resources. I can only use this for. I was trying to save it for that, but I don't think I'll be here for much longer. I want to give it a shot. Is that another one of them freaking... No, it's not. Okay. Word, it was one of those freaking thieving robots. I did notice I have some sort of engine damage too. I'm sure that's probably killing the performance of my nice new expensive engine. Normally the new hotness is supposed to be better in durability. I've only gone out a few times and I've already got engine damage, but granted I don't have a bumper either. So that's kind of my fault. Don't forget your bumpers, kids. Oh boy, whoa, too fast. I was trying to be a show off and stop right at the very end, and it almost got me killed. Look at that, got the freaking flux capacitor sitting up top, looking like an atom bomb up there. Shouldn't waste my time on this, but it's here. And I shouldn't have done that, because now that just killed the lights in here too. Dang it. That was stupid. Oh, need an electrician's kit, huh? Ooh. There better be something good in here. I don't think I'm going to be able to make one. Nope, what am I missing? Copper and electronics. Okay. So I'm going to have to start bringing on more of those kits. See, do I even really care? No. I'm gonna get back down from here and then hit the road and then get out of here. Ready to call this a video. See how fast we can make it down the mountain. Oh, nope. Don't know how that didn't get me. No, oh, nope, stop. Ooh, that was close. Goodness. Rally driver, I am not. Thing is still stuck over the top of that little guy. Makes me wonder if I should keep some of those on me and toss them around at things, see what they do. Probably what you're supposed to do. I'll tell you one thing I haven't watched in a long time that I really want to watch is rally racing. That was always my favorite form of racing, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit closer. Going for it. Boom. Even with reduced power, we were still able to make it over very easy. more stop. Maybe. Oh, crap. Alright, definitely gonna have to start putting on the parking brake more. That was embarrassing. You know, I actually saw... I was leaving a festival one day, a music festival, and I was one of the first to start heading out. And as I was leaving, some police officer drives up in his SUV, kind of off to the left of me, and hops out of it real quick and kind of starts to like wave me on in the same direction I'm already going. So he didn't need to do that. But the thing is that when he did that, when he stopped and got out of his car, he forgot to put it in park, so it started to roll away. And he hopped back in real quick. I watched a cop get run over by his own car. That was pretty crazy. Red Meadow Records. Oh, yeah. It's just a trophy. Complete a run with at least 4 junctions and without breaking or removing any car parts. Huh. Nice.
Now we go into the Jeep Zone. Easy peasy.
Except for the issue of the old wall.
Right, yeah. That.
You got some genius idea up your sleeve, huh?
Is that how you think it works? That scientists conjure up genius at will?
Well, yeah. Do you?
Well, in this case, I do. But don't expect it to work like that every time. Driver, the quarantine checkpoints will be the best way through the old wall, but they're death traps in their own right. But I designed something to help. Check out the blueprints I sent over.
Ooh, new blueprints. Gonna unload everything real quick. I was able to fit a lot in there. And yep. See what this says. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for man. What the hell is that? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, that fax machine is useless. Other than storing some of those facts and documents in there, it's completely pointless. I still got stuff in my book bag too. Just keep that open. Let's see, do I got anything else? Put that repair putty back in there. Got a decent amount of repair putty, so that's good. I need to start bringing along other kits, mechanics kits and electricians kits. Let's go ahead and make some of those now before I forget. Let's see here. Carry 3 of those. Get a couple of those. Go ahead and get 3 of those, because I think they only stack in 3s, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. And what else do we need? So we got another scrapper. Do want to make another cheap vacuum. I'm gonna move this stuff to the top storage. No, it's a wheel that I took. Okay, let's see here. I have to start moving some stuff around, making some more space. I think we'll move that up top too, actually. There we go. Nope, still doing it. That was really bad at Tetris. No, wait, this is what I want. Still gonna have a gap there. Oh, you know what? Perfect. Beautiful.
If you want to, I can be there for you and pick up all of the pieces, drag them out. If you want to, I can be there for you.
Start repairing these panels. Oh, I forgot I had extra tires in here. Which I don't think these are any good anymore. I think these are bald. Yeah, and apparently you cannot fix that. Nope, nothing.
If you want to, I can be there for you and pick up all of the pieces, drag them out. If you want to, I can be there for you and pick up all of the pieces, sort them out, and lift you up somehow, and lift you up somehow, and lift you up somehow.
Wait, why did it make this? Figured it would just put it in there, but whatever. Let's see. Out of room. Looks like it. I think I saw more repair putty in there. Alright. Extra storage coming in handy. So what do I need? I need at least a couple of impact hammers, 2 regular vacuums. I'm good on scrappers. So I got the impact hammers, now I need the vacuum. Whoops. Probably gonna have to store one in the top. Or actually, no, I could just carry this one. Oh no, wait, nope. Let's see. So let's go check out these blueprints before I run out of record time. That actually sounds pretty nice, but I'm probably gonna need... Scope radio allows you to discharge. Okay then. Looks like there is a lot of stuff here that just kind of popped up. Analysis module. Nope, don't need that. I think I really like the idea of that junction bypass incident board. Oh, yeah, useless. Let's go ahead and get this.